Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Whitney, and here on my channel we mostly explore fragrances, but I sometimes like to throw in other content here and there just for fun. So before we get started, I just want to say thank you to everyone that has viewed, liked, commented, shared, and subscribed to my channel. I really appreciate you. So in today's video, I will be taste testing some British snacks fit for the winter and Christmas season. I am excited. I have been stalling on filming this, don't know why, but I think it has to do with the fact that I'm gonna have a bunch of full-size snacks open and accessible to me. And I wanna kind of wait closer to Christmas before I share them with my family, but do I have the willpower to not eat all of them beforehand? I don't know, but let's hope I do, because I'll share them. I'll share them. I'm saying it now. I'm sticking to it. I will be sharing these open snacks with my family. So there's proof. There's evidence that I said that. Okay, great. So for me, I have a lot of memories around Christmas attached to England and my British heritage. I have a lot of strong, fond memories of family visiting from England, as well as me visiting England around the Christmas time. And it's just a feel-good feeling. One of the funniest, most profound memories I have is when I visited an uncle of mine. I think I was like around 7 or 10, and this may have been around the Christmas season as well. And me and my siblings were at his house, and he offered me some chips or crisps, and I was amazed. And the reason why I was amazed was because the flavor was chicken, and for me, I was just mind blown, because I was like, okay, chicken as a flavor of chips. And at the time, that was not normal, at least in my region. And so I was like just amazed at that, and it tasted great. So I had a whole bag to myself. And then he showed me that he had beef and pork flavored as well. And I ate a bag of beef and pork flavored chips as well, because I had to. Even from then, I've always been compelled to try things, especially when it comes to food. And I loved it, and I was just so excited, because I'm like, and my siblings weren't even checking. They were like watching a movie or something, and I'm just there like, this is amazing, like just amazed by the food, the flavors. And along with chips, like the candy or sweets are really good too, and the chocolate. I just think the chocolate and the candy that comes out of England is so good. It's so good. I know there's a bit of a stigma around British food not being the best, but what I will say, my personal opinion, is that they do win on the snacks. I will say that, and I stand by that. So today I will be exploring. I have some chocolate, I have some cookies or biscuits, and I also have some chips or crisps. So I'm excited. My strategy is to start from what I think is a little bit more close to something I've had before, and then gradually move towards what's a little bit more strange in each category. And when I say strange, I don't mean bad, but just unfamiliar. Let's put it that way. So let's get into it. And before I forget, let me do my thumbnail, because I don't be doing that. Forgetting and shiz. Okay, let's do this. Ooh, okay. So just a heads up too, I had all the chocolate in the fridge because I live in the Bahamas, and literally as soon as they got to my house, they already started to like get soft and like melted. And I'm like, oh my God. And so I was like, I can't be having melty chocolate. But I did let them get to room temperature before filming, so we should be good. And speaking of chocolate, we are going to start with the chocolate category. And I think that I'm gonna start with, oh, and before I forget, so all of the snacks that I have today were purchased from britishcornershop.co.uk. This video is not sponsored, but if you want to sponsor me, you are more than welcome. I am super excited to get into these snacks, and I think I'm gonna start with chocolate. So like I said, I think I want to do like from most familiar to most unfamiliar. So starting off the chocolate category, we're going to start with Ritter Sports Winter Edition of Caramelized Almonds. This is the packaging. I love the color. And then that's the back of it. Yeah, this is such a pretty green color. So I don't know if I've had caramelized almonds in chocolate before, but I've had caramelized almonds before. So I'm excited. So yeah. And I'm gonna be opening them with scissors because, you know, gotta make it cute. This feels kind of surreal because I've been, ooh, smells good. I've been wanting to do this video for a while now, so I'm pumped. Okay, so they don't look like they got destroyed in the heat. Okay, let's see if I can do this so y'all can get the same vibe, the reveal. Pretty. Okay, so they have the little, see if I can get, yeah, there you go. Have Ritter Sport on there. So I'm not sure if Ritter Sport, I thought maybe it wasn't a maybe it is a British snack. Okay, this is actually German. I think I knew that, but we're still gonna eat it. So let's go. I'm gonna take, I guess I have to break off one row. And then we get my little thing, okay. And then I'm just gonna take, eat, okay. So let's get into it. Crunchy. This is good. What I like about it is that the almonds are very finely chopped. So it's not like, and they're easy to, oh, this is a very milky, creamy chocolate. I like that. So the almonds aren't hard to crunch through, which is nice because yes, I do like whole almonds in chocolate sometimes, but I can't say that I've ever had an experience where the almonds were so finely chopped. Not like they're ground almonds, but they're like in between. Actually, they're not in between anything. They're like a mediumly, they're finely chopped. Let's put it that way. But it's good. It is good. I can taste the caramel coating on the almonds. I like that. That's nice. So the next item is one that I'm familiar with, but just not this variety. And this is Terry's Chocolate Orange in white. So I'm pretty familiar with the milk chocolate variety, and we, in my household at least, we usually get one every year. So let me just show you what the whole thing looks like. And I am partial to white chocolate, so in case you care about nutrition, but that's not what we're here for. So I do, oh, and that's the top, just in case. So I do like chocolate and orange combinations in food and in fragrance, and I'm excited to try this one with the white chocolate because I am partial to white chocolate and I really enjoy how it tastes. So to do this, what I think to be the proper way, I know you gotta smash it to open it. So I have my cutting board here and I have my mallet, my rolling pin. So this too was in the fridge. Now I don't know, well, it may not have the most satisfying like opening just because it may have softened up a bit since it's been room temperature, but we will see. So there's, oh, I'm trying to be so delicate. So they have it nicely packaged. You can see a little bit of the condensation because of it being out of the fridge, but that's okay. So pretty. So yeah, so basically it's, as you could probably guess, it's a segmented chocolate orange, so made with real orange oil. Yeah, it just, the chocolate that comes out of this region is just so natural tasting and so delightful. I'm just thrilled that I'm having this experience. I was like, do I need to whack it? Yeah, I do. I'll give you a little peek of why. So, oh, it smells so good. See little segments. Let me see if you can see properly. Yeah. But I will give it a little, aw. I like how there's like the little, I can't remember what you call but the navel of the orange. Okay, whack time. Let's give it closer so you'll get a little bit of a better look. I'm not gonna be too violent, but I need another whack. Good job, wet. So you have it. Oh, good memories. So I don't want I just want one piece. So let's see. Okay, perfect, perfect. So you can get a good idea of what that looks like. So the other side is smooth, but one side looks like an actual orange with the texture of the flesh. I'm so excited. Creamy orange goodness. And I'm just partial to creamy orange flavors and scents as well. So this is like hidden. Somehow they've managed to make something that's, is it confection or confectionery? A confection that even though it has like, I mean, I'm assuming it's not 100% natural or anything. I mean, it could be. It very well could be all natural. I mean, yes, it's chocolate, but tag, this is good. It's like, even though it's not overly expensive, it doesn't taste cheap. And I like that. I like that. Like, it doesn't taste cheap. Don't get me wrong now. I like my cheap candy, but there's something so satisfying about tasting something that's not pricey, but gives you this experience and like tastes good. So that was good. Oh, that was yummy. I'm excited. Yay! To be honest, I was feeling a little bit blah, but now I'm like feeling a lot better. So I'm excited. And I'm happy that I decided to change my attitude and decided to just go for it today. So last up for the chocolate category, I have 2 chocolate bars from Cadbury, and they are the Winter Gingerbread Edition and the Winter Orange Edition. And with the Winter Gingerbread Edition, I was on a waiting list for this one, so this is gonna be left till last because it's special. But, and like I said before, I've already tried like and had chocolate orange flavored things, but I still appreciate how it looks. This is, I love the packaging and I love how the background is like the knitted knit. I like it. So that's the back. I know y'all don't care about this, but that's just there for y'all in case you care. Oh, so they have a specific way to open it. Fine. So now these were ones that, now it says store in a dry place, protect from heat. Right, because these 2 bars were the ones I think that were affected the most by the temperature. So let's see, I guess this is how they're saying. Yes, kind of peel it like it's clothing. Let's reveal it at the same time, what the front looks like. Is it, okay, they managed to keep their shape a little bit. So you see there's the Cadbury written up on each. So yeah, I'm going to have a taste. And I don't get the strong orange scent that I got from the Terry's Chocolate Orange. So there's that. Even sniffing it now, I don't get orange. I get like a subtle chocolate flavor. Kind of smoky, but it is chocolatey and just the mildest hint of citrus. There may be even orange rind in that. That's cool. Let me see the packaging again. So that's nice. It's subtle, but okay, so they're, now I'm not sure if you could see like the bits in the orange. Let me see if I could tell what they are. With orange flavored pieces. So I got the vibe that it was like orange rind, but that's nice. It's nice. It's subtle, slightly citrusy, not as like pronounced as the Terry's chocolate orange, but still really nice at the same time. So last up in chocolate, we have that Cadbury Dairy Milk Winter Gingerbread Edition. This is the packaging up close with the cutest little gingerbread man, and then information that we not care about. So it's milk chocolate with chocolate flavored cream or creme and gingerbread pieces. I love how they have like the percentage. So it says 38% chocolate flavored cream and 12% gingerbread pieces. I just love the transparency, y'all. Very cool. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. There's just like a lot of like numbers and percentages. I like that. Okay, so this again suggests you open it from like peeling it open. This feels like it's gonna be a little bit hideous just because I can feel like it's already melted a lot in this corner, but not so much caring about what it looks like as much as we care about how it tastes over here. Okay, yeah, this is, I feel like this may be a little bit softer than the other one. Yeah, because it's like, I'm a little, but hey, that's the risk you take when you ship from a cold climate country to a country with a climate like where I'm at. So this is not me showing y'all to be, but that's okay. That's okay. One of them has hope, right? You can see the center one is like, I'm okay, right? Yes, you are, darling. So what I'm gonna do is just take one off the end. Definitely gonna have to wash my hands before I move on to the next category. Oh, something just dropped out. Oh, something else just dropped out. Guess that's the gingerbread pieces. Ooh. So you could kind of see them like nestled in there. That's pretty cool. Ooh. Okay. Crunchy cookie bits. Just a little bit spicy. Ooh. The dry down does have that like dry down. The aftertaste has that like it just tastes like you just ate a cookie. Let's put it that way. So the gingerbread is the most prominent once it's gone. That's good. I'm gonna probably end up putting that one in the freezer. I know it may be a little bit sacrilegious to put chocolate in the freezer, but I don't know. Actually, maybe I'll just put it back in the fridge because it's still gonna solidify to whatever it's gonna solidify to, right? I don't know. Maybe I'll do some research because I don't want it to start getting, it doesn't matter. This is just me thinking out loud now. But yeah, that was good. I'm excited I got my hands on it. I do like gingerbread cookies, and that's a pretty fun way to combine gingerbread with chocolate. I like. All right, so I'm trying to decide which is next. I think I'm gonna go with the cookies. And I have two flavors that stood out the most to me. And they are both from McVitie's, and they're the digestive cookies, and these are the seasonal editions in the flavors of Christmas pudding and mince pie. And I'm like, oh my goodness. I enjoy both of these desserts, mince pie and Christmas pudding, around Christmas time. They are synonymous for me with traditional British Christmas desserts. I'm just curious how they did it in a cookie. Let's just put it that way. And I'm trying to decide which one is the most, which one would I be more, well, you know what? I'm trying to say like, which one would I be most shocked by? But I can't really tell. First of all, they look identical, but I'm just gonna, I like green, so we're gonna save green for last. So we're gonna start with the mince pie. So let's show you up close again. Pretty packaging. Now, I was like, I know they ain't gonna come looking like this, but I'm excited, and they feel like solid, as in not too destroyed by the temperature. Trying to see which way to open it. Which way? This side is already leaping, so let's go with this. Ooh, so much energy. Now, I'm familiar with Digestives. I like them. I've had like the Digestives with the chocolate on it before. So again, I'm familiar with that combination of flavors and textures. But we're gonna try mince pie flavor. So this is what the cookie looks like up close. Little matching my nail. Oh, and that's the back in case you didn't know what a digestive looks like. Oops, sorry. Let me show you a little better than that. There you go. All right. So let's give it a taste. So this is mince pie. Crazy. That's cool. So I'm certain, well, I know mince pie has like the dried, I'm pretty sure there's raisins in it, and I get that. And there's a slight booziness, just slight. Maybe that's just because of the raisins. I don't know, but this is, I like it. So unusual. Cool. So like my brain, when I first bit into it, was like, okay, digestive biscuit. But then as I started to like eat the chocolate coating, the like mince pie, and it's not even just, it's mince pie. Like, no, okay. So I think what's helping me to rein it in is the fact that this doesn't have the texture of mince pie, but the flavor's there. So my brain is like, wait, what? That's cool. I like it. Okay, so next up is the digestive biscuits in the Christmas pudding. Now, I like Christmas pudding, and I like when it's done in, like, you go all out with it with like the brandy sauce and all that. So let's see how they did this. Let's see. Now, the top layer did come off of this first one, and these are a little bit more stuck. But you know what? I'm gonna still try to show you all a nice one. Okay, this is the nicest out of the top few. So again, practically identical. And then so this is the Christmas pudding. It smells like it. Okay. Good. This is good. There's that citrusy, cakey, boozy. There's like a earthiness to it as well, which I'm picking up. It's like, it's not strong in flavor, but you get the vibe of how a Christmas pudding tastes. I think I was more impressed when I first bit into it, but now like as I've had a couple more bites of it, it's like, yeah, this is what it is, and it tastes good, which it does, so I like it. So now we move on to the category that I think I'm actually most excited about because it brings back the most fond memories, and that is the chip or crisps category. So I have 3 varieties here today, and again, I want to start with, they're all relatively unusual for me, as in I've never had any of these before. At least I don't think so. There's one that I think I may have had before, but I could have just imagined it. Trying to decide. I know which one is last, and y'all will probably understand why when I get to it. Let's do, okay. We're gonna start with Mackie's of Scotland turkey and stuffing festive flavor potato crisps. This is the packaging here. I really like the festive packaging for sure. They give you a little It's festive, gently cooked to perfection. I believe it. I'm excited. I'm excited. Stuffing. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh my God, and they look so yummy. Oh my gosh. I love food. So let's get this so you can see it. With all the flecks of goodness. I am so excited. I am so excited. And I like how they're actually kind of, they're not like, let me see if I can get a little bit. I want y'all to see. Maybe if I get out of the way. Yeah, it's like, it's not particularly thin cut. I'm having a moment. I'm having a moment of just sheer joy right now. Okay, I'm excited. These are actually just really good chips anyway, but like the flavor. Like I taste the rosemary. There's like the bready quality of the stuffing, but then I taste the turkey too, which I don't think is as pronounced as the stuffing for me. But, and these are just good. They're not greasy. They're like airy. I haven't eaten yet for the day, except for now, so that's my logic. I'm excited to proceed. And we have another one from Mackie's of Scotland, and the flavor is Pigs in Blankets. And this is another festive flavor of their potato crisps. I am partial to greens, so I am partial to this packaging. So let's see. Sausages wrapped in bacon flavored potato crisps. I love when people just do things like this. I love when people just take it there with food sometimes, you know? Okay. It's not as strong of a smell as the turkey and stuffing flavor, but I want to say it does smell a little piggy. But this is the chips again. Sorry, I'm trying to get it elegantly. Okay, hold on. Let me use both hands. I mean, it's identical on both sides, but you know, I want to give you all a thorough experience. So this one has a bit, there's some flecks on it, but I'm just excited. Okay. Okay. So definitely has that meaty flavor, but the bacon is there. It's just, I think that it's not as pronounced as I think I was expecting it to taste. But you know, just for good measure, let's have another, shall we? Like I do taste the porkiness. You know, it is pork on pork. But this one isn't as, I guess, literal as I was expecting it to taste. Like, and also I hadn't read the fact that it was wrapped. It was a bacon wrapped sausage that this was flavored like. When I think of pigs in blankets, I think of the mini sausages that are wrapped in like the crescent rolls. So I guess I was expecting more of a like a bready flavor, but these are still good. These are still good. Quite enjoyable. So last up for the chips, I have a flavor that I was like, what? Add to cart. This flavor is one that I couldn't pass up just because of how unusual it was. And that is a chip flavor from Marks & Spencer's food collection. Hand-cooked crisps in Winterberry and Fizz. Like, huh? What that mean? So I was like, I have to have it. Like, personally, when I think of chips, I don't think fruit and wine, but here we are. So the description says potato crisps with berry and white wine seasoning with edible gold stars. I didn't even realize they had gold stars in it. This makes it even more exciting. Is this my New Year's Eve snack? Maybe. Is this my tomorrow snack? Maybe. No, I'm gonna be well behaved. Eee! I'm even so much more excited because there's gold stars on it. You get opened with, no, yes. Why does it smell like chapstick? We'll see. It is fruity. What? A little tannic. Okay. There you go. Okay. Oh, the little star. Let's see if I can show y'all with my hand not all wrapped. You see the little gold? Oh my gosh. And then there's a little bit of the pink right there. And then you can see the gold stars. Like, oh my gosh. I'm like dragging it away because I'm forgetting that the camera lens is right there. This is exciting. Okay. My tongue is like buzzing right now. Literally, it has that sensation of like drinking a bubbly drink. I love it. And the berry is subtle. Why does this work? My tongue is like, must have another. Authentic. Oh my gosh. What the hell? It literally has like a, you know, if you're a wine drinker, that it's like I taste the feeling I get when I drink wine in terms of just mouthfeel. Whoa. And you know how like white wine, some white wines aren't sweet? This is has captured that feeling of it being like slightly effervescent. Well, a lot, because my tongue is like, but like the berry is not overpowering, but it's there. Moments like this. So happy. That was fun. So guys, that is it for me today. I am so ecstatic that I was able to do this video today. Very enjoyable experience for me. I now have the challenge, which let's not even affirm that. Now I have the task of storing all of these things safely, not only for its preservation, but so that my mitts don't get on them. But man, yay. I'm looking forward to doing more videos like tasting snacks. I love, as you can probably tell by now, tasting like foods from different places. So I think this is probably going to be something that I do relatively frequently on my channel. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. I appreciate you, and I'll see you later. Bye! Hey. Noises outside. Noises outside. So in today's video, I will be taste testing some British, where is the other one? And for chocolate, we're gonna start with the winter edition of Ritter Sports Caramelized Onion. Onion? Ooh-wee. I'm gonna have to put these in the freezer and make sure they're rock solid, so I'm like not tempted, but I've done it before where I've had rock hard chocolate in the freezer and I've just like gnawed at it because I just wanted it. So not much can stop me from getting what I want, but we're gonna still try to use some self-control here. So last up for the chocolate category, I have two chocolate bars. So next up, guys, we're gonna end the chocolate category with two chocolate bars from Cadbury, and they are the Winter. I'm looking over there. To wrap up the chocolate category, we have two chocolate bars from Cadbury, and we have, oh no, I switched it, I forgot. And you need me, it could drown me. The chocolate. So last up for the chocolate. Let's check that I don't have a bunch of things in my teeth. Perfect. For this, I'm gonna, well, as if y'all could hear me, I'm gonna open it just regular. Salt on my lips, salt on my lips. Excuse me. That was orange flavored. So last up for the chips, why are you clicking every time I say that? So last up for the chips, okay. A little star for ya. Where is it? A little star for ya. A little star for ya.